Hey everyone, welcome to Trend Motors Volkswagen. Here we have Glenn Hagen, salesman with Volkswagen here at
Senior Sales. Anyway, we'll go right to it. This has a Kessie system, which means you never have to take your key out of your pocket. You walk up to the car, put your hand in the door, it unlocks. Now to lock the door, which I'm going to do quickly so you can see, you put your thumb on the door and it locks. Okay? We have it set up so when you turn the car off, the mirrors automatically fold in, which is great if you're in a parking garage or if you have to park on a narrow street. All right, so we're gonna hop in now. So Brian's hopping the other side. All right. Now, again, the key has not come out of my pocket. Okay, so it can be in your briefcase, your pocketbook. We're gonna start it. Put your foot on the brake. All right, so you're all set. Now, the Touareg, no matter what level, this is an executive, but the Touareg, no matter what level, comes with infotainment from a Bentley Continental GT, which is a $150,000 car. All right, so we're in a $59,000 car. So as you can see, Volkswagen doesn't skimp. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through the touchscreen and show you to do stuff by voice. Okay, so we're in FM now. Now, if you want to change a station, there's a whole bunch of voice commands, and you would get a copy of it. But for example, you're gonna press this button right here, which has a microphone right here. All right, and you press next station.
Next station.
Okay, so it tuned right up to the next station. Do everything by voice. Now we're going to go right into nav, and I won't give you a whole to-do over it, but what's neat, you're in nav. I'm going to press my voice activation. You can do everything by touchscreen also, but watch. I'm hungry.
Next restaurant.
As you can see,
Please enter the line.
number 3.
Line 3. Would you like to start route guidance?
No. So, yeah. So you can do everything by voice. You don't have to touch anything. So we're going to go through. It's dual zone climate control. So your passenger can be 75 and you can be 68. Okay. You can manage everything also by the buttons on the steering wheel, and the car comes with a voice activated Bluetooth. All right, and your whole phone book downloads into the car, so, and it leaves when you leave also. Giant sunroof, I don't know if Brian went over that yet, with a huge shade. Now we're under the canopy, but I'll show you. This is a vent position, right? And then slide. Now, it's a rainy day, but we're not going to get wet because we're in the truck. All right, so it's almost like having a convertible. And then you have a giant shade, which is also electric. And per one of my customers' requests, they wanted to know how much UV light rays the roof will reflect. It's 97%. So even when you have the glass closed, car's not going to heat up inside. You have an air-conditioned glove box, all right, and you can keep bottled water in here, your sandwich if you're driving to work, and there's a media in right here, which the wire's not here, but you plug your iPod in or iPhone, it charges it, and then you can manage it again with the steering wheel controls and or the touchscreen. Okay, it's an electronic parking brake, which upper Volkswagens and Audis have. All right, and to put the car on emergency brake, you just lift. All right, now in an emergency, if you pull this gives you a full braking on all 4 wheels with ABS. Gives you a 60% shorter stopping distance than a conventional emergency brake. Also, you have an auto hold feature, which I actually have to put my seatbelt on for this. And if you put this on, and I put the car in drive, right? Take my foot off the brake, it doesn't move. Now the benefit of that is if you're in stop and go traffic, now I'm going to hit the gas and you'll see the car will move. So you're in stop and go traffic, you can not keep your foot on the brake all the time. All right, it has 2 settings, off and on road. The all-wheel drive system's a lot simpler now than it was, and more geared to on-the-road driving, because most people aren't going to go on the beach with the car, although you can do it with this car. Power mirrors, which are heated, and then they fold in also, which we did. And as you can see, they flopped out. And then what I'm going to do is when I shut the car off, so I'm going to go backwards a little bit. Yeah, oh, backup camera, perfect. And also, not only is it the camera, but sensors, which it's hard for you to hear, but... Alright, so you can hear it beeping as you get closer. Alright, and it also has proximity sensors in the front, but no camera in the front. You use your own eyes for that. Alright, and I'm going to just shut the car off, show you what happens to the mirrors. Make a liar of me, but anyway, it will fold in if it's programmed. I don't know if it got deprogrammed from my managers driving this car, but it will shut off normally when you shut the car off. The mirrors will fold in. And that's it for today.
Thank you, Glenn, for explaining all the features on the 2011 Volkswagen Touareg Executive trim level. And check back at another time and date for more new models and how they work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.